New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good evening. Welcome to Evening Prayers with the New Thought Media Network. I'm Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of ministers and practitioners from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. for just one reason, and that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So, there are some things we think you need to know that we know. For instance, there is no such thing as a silly prayer. Nothing is too big or too small to pray about. And right on the heels of that one comes, there's a pretty good chance, in fact, a high probability, that you're going to have a prayer request that doesn't come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. We got you covered. We have a special email address, prayer@ntmedia.org. It's available to you 24/7, 365. And the only reason it's there is so whenever that prayer request pops into your head or your heart, you can shoot us an email and let it go because it's taken care of. And one of the reasons that we are able to do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of the people who find that website, ntmedia.org, locate that beautiful little donate button and click on it. It allows us to expand our offerings, to extend the reach of New Thought even further into the world. And we very much appreciate your generosity, your financial generosity, your spiritual generosity, and your love. And we return that love at least 110%. So, what we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we do not beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how the universe works. We understand that there is really only one reason for prayer, and that is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. That's why not only do we pray in affirmative, but we pray in the first person so that you can listen in the first person with the ears of your heart and let the words that you hear become your words. Let the prayers they create become your prayer. And then you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So let's get started. We're going to start today with a reading from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader, Science of Mind 365. And this is the reading from July 2nd. And as is the case with all of his daily readers, the title is a powerful affirmation. I live fully today. I live fully today. The wisest man who ever lived said there is a truth that can set you free from fear, want, unhappiness, and death itself. He said that this truth is already within you. Suppose you accept this spiritual wisdom, since the one who gave it was able to prove his claims. Don't you think that this great and glorious person was telling you that the kingdom of your good is here today? Now, this means that evil, no matter what face it wears, or what form it takes, or how many people believe it, is never a thing in itself. Jesus did not say that evil has no reality as an experience. He did say that you should not judge according to appearances. He said that you are to live as though the kingdom were already yours. No matter what the negations of yesterday may have been, your affirmations of today may rise triumphant over them. Cease weeping over the mistakes of yesterday and steadfastly behold the face of the great and divine reality. Walk in that light wherein there is no darkness. Say, I know that every negative condition of the past is swept aside. I refuse to see it or think about it. Yesterday is no longer here. Tomorrow has not yet arrived. Today is God's day. God's day is my day. Today, bright with hope and filled with promise is mine. I am alive, awake, and aware today. So let's take that into treatment. I'm going to invite you to just relax and trust your chair to support you. Let all of your attention be focused on experiencing the power of the words you hear, on realizing the oneness that is your nature, oneness with the divine, oneness in the divine, oneness with all of life. If it's comfortable, close your eyes, and if it's not, don't bother. It doesn't matter a bit. So here we go. There is only one life, one presence, one power in the universe, and it is God. It is infinite, eternal, omnipresent, omnipotent, and unopposed. I am immersed in, suffused with, and supported by this presence at all times. Because I am an expression of God. I am created from the one life, through the one power, to express all that God is. I am one with the one, eternally and completely. This is the absolute and immutable truth of my being. I know that I am one with God in all ways at all times. So I am sacred and perfect as an expression of the one. I know that I am unique and valuable, that I have skills, abilities, and talents that no one else has on this planet. And I know that the power of God, operating on the truth of my intention, always produces the highest and best results from my efforts. I claim this truth. I am wholly and completely unique and necessary to the unfolding of human evolution right here and right now. My efforts are driven by the inspiration of divine mind through my own individual consciousness, and I give the gift I am to the benefit of all around me. These efforts are recognized and accepted at their full value. I know that I am an expression of infinite love, and that love cannot help but express as abundance and success as I allow myself to be open to it. I am so very grateful for the unfolding of self-love and self-appreciation that are now being experienced in my life as I relax into my own sacred identity. I release my word now, fully confident that it is already established in divine mind and has been activated under the law that makes it manifest. It is done. I accept, I know, and so it is. Thank you so much for joining me today and giving me the opportunity to help you wrap up the day with thoughts of power and grace. I hope that this will not be the last time you show up here, because New Thought Media Network is way more than just a morning and evening prayer kind of place. In fact, we have over 40 hours of programming every single week. I will show you the schedule. We have on Sundays 6 different centers that live stream their services to New Thought Media. We have programs that are music. We have programs that are interviews. We have programs that are discussions. We have programs that are classes. We have every kind of program you can imagine. And if by some chance there is something that you think would make a great program and we don't have it, we've got that covered too. Another email address. This one is info@ntmedia.org. It's here so that when you get an idea, you can send it to us. Don't worry that 6 other people may have told it to us, because probably they didn't. And it doesn't matter if 6 people do. What matters if nobody does, because then we don't get the idea. So whatever comes to you as inspiration, as guidance, as a plan, let us know about it. And then let it go, because it's taken care of. Another program I want to mention is on Tuesdays at noon, and I admit self-interest here because it's my program. It's called Global Focus Today, and it is an interview program where I interview focus ministers who don't have a pulpit, who have some kind of special interest in their ministry. That's why it's called a focus ministry. And they are from across the New Thought movement. There are all kinds of ministers who only do music. Ministers, I have one who only does weddings and memorials. That just tickles me. She gets lots of rest because in between lots of things happens, and all she does is weddings and memorials. I have ministers who work only with the unhoused. I have one minister who works only with people who are incarcerated. There are all kinds of ministries because there are all kinds of people, and there's a ministry for everyone. So I always learn something new, and that means you might learn something too if you stop by and join us. It's at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, noon Central, every Tuesday. I hope to see you there. And in the meantime, have a wonderful evening, best night's sleep you've ever experienced, and wake up refreshed and raring to go tomorrow. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.